Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all. Supernatural power!
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Right in the face.
My God.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Taking this outside. This could be good.
Suplex!
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over! This is over! They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's taking this to the floor now. What's he hoping to find down there?
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Boom! DDT! He's lost some of his wind now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh my, sent flying.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Face first onto the casket.
He's one step ahead there. Reigns had that scouted.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Then driven down with a flapjack.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Oh man, meeting the barricade.
And a big boot. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Face first out of the edge of the casket. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now. Saw it coming and got out of there.
Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Tossed back into the ring.
sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it, they survived for now.
You're gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Clothesline. Ooh. Just like that, Roman gets the Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's fair by Reigns.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, his opponent is just overwhelming him here.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
He must have seen that coming. Oh, face first off the post.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive, they're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Heavy body shots.
Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
This one is headed outside, guys. And he goes into the ring. Whoa, using a hammer like this was a track and field event.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah.
Powerbomb. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Oh, my God. What a spear by Reigns. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He'll head to the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Getting back into the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Double axe handle.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered. Watch out!
The big dog in an unusual spot here. Extremely vulnerable. Quick thinking pays off. Ooh. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Like they're nothing.
He has him right where he wants him.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting up.
Into the barricade. Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no, get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. He'll take things into the ring.
And he sends him into the corner.
Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
And listen to this place.
Punch right in the head.
He's turning the tables.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Quick return to the ring. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Great strength being shown here.
This superstar's lifeless body
Close the lid and win the match.
And they got out of the casket.
thankfully.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. This isn't...
Body breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable? And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Escape just in time.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang! Just like that. Clothesline.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans of their own, yes! Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat. Brutal. That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there. Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, what a kick. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Bang! Double axe handle.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time. Reigns once again proving just how dominant he can be.
It all comes natural to him.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Reigns sizing up the target.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doom.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he goes into the ring. Compromised position here.
That's how you dominate your opponent.
Up and down.
setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Climbs back inside. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Driven into the barricade.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
That looks painful.
He returns to the ring. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's lining him up.
To the sky.
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Into the ring again.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. To the back of the neck.
Clothesline in the corner. Uh-oh. Defiant counter to Reigns.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Clutch a hamstring.
Just a dominant display.
Big power slam.
Superman punch. Good night.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? I don't know what they're looking for here.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Reigns gets out of by Reigns. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Ooh, a nasty kick.
Insulting.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Goodness, all of their mass being used. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse. And brutally slammed into the casket.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's taking this to the floor now.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Was ready for that.
Bad predicament right here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Trying to force the
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Trying to close the lid, trying, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And what's he looking for here?
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Had that one scouted.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Planning on what to do next. Check your face after that one.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Unloading with the belly to back.
Stomping down. Being carried around with ease.
Dropped face first onto the casket. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Gets him with the counter. Clotheslines. Good Lord. So effective.
Superman punch! Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Held in a perilous position.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
And back in the ring we go.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, just like that. Bam! On top of the casket. He gets back into the ring.
Fireman's carry. Up and...
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Heading back to the ring.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Stop right to the gut. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. What a spear by Reigns. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Ooh!
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Clothesline.
So effective.
Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. To the left side.
Reigns positioned at the head of the challenge there.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
What's he open to find down there?
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
God, disturbing impact.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight-or-flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Breathing a sigh of relief. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Textbook. Oof.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon. Doing the close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Then driven down with a flapjack. Ooh, double axe handle.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, clothesline! Into the casket they go!
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
He's outside the ring now.
hope he's got a plan.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Strong elbows right on the mark. Bam! Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
God, disturbing impact.
How much more can the big dog withstand? Homework done on Roman is paying off. And a stop to the gut, too. He's looking a little off balance. He's ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Oh, clothesline. Waistlock go behind.
Uh-oh. He skirts around it.
Powerbomb.
Oh, the power.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Unleashes the Superman punch. The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Had an answer for the big dog.
We've got a They may survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Heading back to the ring.
Popped up. Whoa, change of plans.
Power in the German suplex.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse. Fireman's carry. Up and
Five!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Great strength being shown here.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doom.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside of...
oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is...
Tossing them into the casket.
Close the lid! Close the lid! We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He's got the answer for that one. Being carried around with ease.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket.
Can they close the
They survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking this to the floor.
A chest.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
jaw-shattering boot.
And now thrown back into the ring.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Oh, strong impact.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be the tribal chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns with the cravat sleeper. Submission, will he tap out?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He steps foot in the ring again. Powerless position to be in right now.
Put down face first. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He's heading back to the ring.
Bad predicament, right?
Face first.
Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Superman punch.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Wow, enough's enough.
Oh, it's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Steel stairs to the face.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
To the outside.
This could get wild. Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now? Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? He's able to fend off the attack.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Ooh, taking a swing straight to the face. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. And things are just going from bad to worse.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And well-timed maneuver there. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Reigns is wasting no motion.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Elbow puts an end to that, and he needed that badly.
He could be turning his fortunes around. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just clock.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Out of the ring. What's this? Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
All you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
If you're going to have a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And he tosses him back in now.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns. Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Dumped onto the casket. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Ouch. Takedown. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
One after the other. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Vertical suplex.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, flipping the script on him there. This one is headed outside, guys. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
Oh, this is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Good gravy, what a body block.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Right in the breadbasket.
Oh, goodness! Wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Roman not backing down at all. Oh, man.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Turning the tables.
Up and down.
Powerbomb. Undone yet.
Again?
Powerbomb.
Good God, that was awful. That could be the game changer.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
And gets tossed back into the mat. The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? Oh, gonna tap out here, but ain't good. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Oh, that was just malicious.
That's disrespectful.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No.
And slamming him down into a powerbomb.
Really just laying it in.
Wicked clothesline.
Forearm gonna cut off the win.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Able to give him the slip.
Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Planning on what to do next.
Right across the throat.
The big dog's unleashed.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Something's about to go either from the top.
Huge miss there.
Tag with a punch.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He climbs into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Launch out to the outside.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And back in the ring we go. And this one might be headed.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid? Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Unparalleled. The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. Boom, right in the button.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Boom!
Able to avoid any harm there.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Duke.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He'll take things into the ring.
Hold on.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman.
Fireman's carry. Up and
And 5! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Caught in a bad position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive...
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
He's taking this to the floor now. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. That was a stiff shot with the shovel. One wicked attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
Listen to this place. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
He gets out of the way.
Oh! Put in a position now.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Oh, the stairs right to the head.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Tossing them aside. Tough position to be caught in here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Right hand will counter.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Nicely done.
The mark.
Waistlock, go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Feels disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
And sent right into the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
There's non-stop blows.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Moves outside. What's the plan here? He's absorbed some damage already.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Compromised position here. Ow! No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the... Trying to...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, and a big uppercut. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
He's able to sidestep there.
Clothesline. Thrown back in under the ropes. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
What a presentation of power there. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Headed to the top now. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And a stop to the gut, too. muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
We've got and they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He'll head to the ring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. And the Tribal Chief being met with hostility there.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's being picked apart.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
bam! This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. Ooh.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Superman punch! Good night! After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Reigns hits it! This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Dude.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he's taking this to the outside now.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled. Boom. Head first.
Takes out the knee.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking it outside the ring now. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, my goodness. Knew what Roman had coming. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no. Get out of it.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. And what's he looking for here?
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. Boom!
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Dropping the elbow. Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam.
slides him back to the mat. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
Soaring.
Nobody home. Oh, my gosh. Uh-oh.
He's turning the tables.
Big forearm.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged. Doing their best to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now. Uh-oh.
Oh, what a counter.
Takes down their opponent. There it is, the hoverboard.
Oh, he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hold. Crucial escape here. Reigns with the schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent.
What power from the tribal chief.
What a clothesline.